saw you down the motorway. There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, October 5th. It is, what time is it? Almost 6:30. Normally I work on Tuesdays, so it's very exciting today that I don't have to go to my day job. I'm super happy. These arrived in the mail yesterday when I was working. These are more Posca pens. This set here, this is kind of their basic, I think it's, 15 set, but I got it in the smaller point. I have it in like the large, the medium, this is small. But the set that I ordered also came with their kind of like pastel, I forget what they call it, pastel or natural color range. So I'm pretty excited to have these. I think I'm gonna swatch them out on the paper and then maybe sketch something. Yeah, but I'm excited to finally have these fine points. I even had, these were ones that I bought from Michael's, and these are the extra fine. So this is like even smaller point than these. Okay, so it's like, looks like it's not actually the difference in size, but there's definitely a difference in how pointy they are. You can see how that one's this is the smaller size, and it does come to more of a point than this one. Oh, the set also came with 2 metallic markers, gold and silver. I don't know if I'll use those. I'm not the biggest fan. Start with this one. Oh, now I see it. Come on. All the way down to the tip. Here we go. That's very light. Does that even show up on camera? Okay, yeah, it does. A little bit. Well, that is this very pastel yellow. So this top, whoop, there we go. This top row here, those are the sets that, or the markers that come in the pastel set. And then this bottom row is kind of the comparable colors in the regular 15 set. And then I also included like a couple others, like the darker oranges and darker blue and green, just so that you could see how they compare. So obviously these colors look really cute. I think if you just bought those, you could create some very, very cute art. But I also feel like they are the pastel set is a really good complement to the standard set. I think I'm actually gonna go for a walk. It's really cold right now outside. It's like in the 60s, so I'll put on a hoodie and go get some exercise. Definitely doing some weird leaning. I don't know. I mean, I could fix that in Procreate, but it's not really worth it for me to fix it in real life. Anyway, yeah, there we go. That was about an hour. Okay, today I need to get work done. The next episode is almost penciled. I have a commission to work on, and the third thing that I would like to have done is Patreon's postcard for this month. I created a new illustration for it. Instead of using, like last month I just used one I already had. This month I created a new one, and I really like it. So get that done. So commission, I've already forgot what I said. Penciling the next episode, commission, maybe stickers, and postcard. That's a lot to squeeze in, but I'm off all day today, off all day tomorrow. So I did record the whole process of this, so that might turn into a video, but I've got a couple other videos lined up in addition to vlogs, so I don't know. I don't know. I guess if you want to know if this becomes a video and you want to know, you need to subscribe. So I have this sketch on a canvas board, and I really, really want to paint it with like acrylic wash, I think. But this took up my time instead. So I need to do some comic work though, and yeah, clean up my desk. Look at this. Alright, let's see what I'm in the mood for after my desk is all cleaned up and I have hot coffee again.
Trying to wake up from a dream is harder than it seems. Birds are flying all around, some fall and hit the ground. This is where I should belong, inside a simple song. Down the line, beyond the brink of time. I will love you till I die, on shaky grounds. You could never understand. The way I am is not what it seems. Tangled up in dreams. I'm tired in oh so many ways. I've been gone for 7 days. I don't know why I can't explain. My heart delivers pain, and I got nothing more to say. They go. My first ever shipment of Patreon rewards just went out. What else did I do today? It's not even noon. But let's see. I finished the illustration for
this month's Patreon postcard, and I ordered it, so that's good. And I went ahead and picked out another illustration that I had from a while ago that I still like, and that's going to be next month's postcard, and I ordered that. So for next month, I would like to be at the point where people signing up can see the photos of the actual postcard in advance, because the last month I didn't have it until like mid-September. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get ahead, and I've already ordered the stickers of Den. So it's almost noon. I'm gonna make some lunch, I think, and maybe play some Animal Crossing, something, just take a break for the next hour or so. But let's get lunch first. It's good. That's a good next step.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said. Tell me and be honest, tell me, did you know that you would be leaving me just like the winners know? Tell me and be honest, tell me, should I've known that you'd be leaving me so painfully quiet and slow? I try my best to move on, to let go.
Oh my, that is a very dirty mirror. Oh well. Nice. Today is Wednesday, October 6th, and I feel lethargic. Today's my day off, my usual day off, Wednesdays, and I just thought, you know what, it'd be kind of nice to have a day off where I just veg out, watch videos, play games, you know, stay in my pajamas, and I was pretty tempted to do that. But the reality is, while doing those things is fun and relaxing for me, actually choosing to spend a whole day doing that usually results in me, one, not being able to sleep that night, because I haven't had my usual rhythm of productivity and sleep. So an entire lazy day means I can't sleep at night. Two, I feel sad at night that I didn't get anything done, especially the projects that I really care about, like my comic. But then also, three, it makes it much, 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 much harder to get to work the next day. And so I basically had to give myself this talk of, you don't actually want to stay in your pajamas all day. You don't actually want to stay on the couch all day. It's just that choosing to be lazy is a lot easier than choosing how to be productive. So I don't think it's like an unhealthy addiction to productivity. That's never been a problem of mine. It's just I'm much more keenly aware now of that I am passionate about things, even though I don't feel that passion all the time. And I regret it when I don't pursue the things that are meaningful. I'm going to go to the coffee shop, finish penciling the comic, because that makes me feel really good, and I know that will motivate me to kind of keep doing things today. Yeah, but right now I just kind of feel like it's not that I don't want to make the comic or do the art. Today feels like I wish I didn't want to do it. Like, I don't know if anyone has ever had this feeling where it's like you wish you didn't want to do something hard. I don't regret doing it. I just regret that I want to do it. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that and get some good espresso and probably avocado toast, because their avocado toast is amazing. So let's go. Hey everyone, Miss Mark here. I need to tell you what happened Wednesday. So I went to the coffee shop with these feelings of lethargy. It really just felt like I really couldn't, like I was in mud mentally. So anyway, I sat down to do this little sketch, which was just supposed to be a warm-up sketch, but I ended up really loving the way it came out. And then on top of that, as I was working on this just beautiful song came on. I've heard it before, but it just came on at the right moment. It's a song, I think it's called Love Me by J.J. Heller. And it's kind of about individuals who just are wondering when they're going to feel loved. And they haven't felt loved and they're wondering when love is going to come. And that's kind of Dazer. My character Dazer in a nutshell. And like I've heard this song and I've associated it with him, but for some reason this particular day it just hit me on a new level, and so I just felt myself kind of getting more and more emotional as I worked and listening to this song and a few other ones. And I thought about like how like the reasons way back in the day in 8th grade when I first wrote this character. I was at a stage in life where it was really important to me that people take me seriously and people would compliment me on being mature for my age, and it just seemed like I really needed to live up to that, you know, in my early teens. And it's not something that I struggled with in a super major way, but that was kind of what I remember from my early teens is wanting people to take me seriously. Anyway, so I just like, as I was working, I was thinking about 8th grade version of me. And then this song about just being loved for who you are. And I was like, oh man, this is why I wrote the comic. I wrote a, you know, character who wants to be loved just for who he is. And then you would think that would be the end of it. But I went to the garden store. I was just going to buy some spider killer. But then I also decided to buy a scented candle. And I picked up a candle that's like the scent my mom always picks up in the fall. It's like my childhood memory of fall is this one candle that Yankee Candle makes. And like I smelled it and the wave of nostalgia was so strong. Anyway, I felt like kind of a wreck, but kind of in a good way. I just felt so connected all of a sudden to the reason I started making comics in the first place, the reason I created these characters, and it was intense, but beautiful. Anyway, I got home and I had some new Posca pins in the mail because I ordered more because I'm starting to get a little obsessed. And I also stopped at Michael's on the way home and got just some colored pencils for sketching, and then I kind of just took it easy the rest of the day because I needed to let my emotionally charged self wind down. So that was my Wednesday. Good morning. Today is Thursday, October 7th, and it's another gray, rainy day, but it's not hot, so I'll take it. Let's see, art-wise, I finished Patreon's postcard for this month and ordered it, and then I ordered the postcard for next month as well, so that will be here actually early this time. And then next month's stickers are ordered as well. Did I talk about the current reward? I don't have the postcards for this month yet. They've been ordered. But in case you are new or you missed previous videos, I think I announced it in previous videos. This is the sticker for this month. It's my comic character Eleanor. You sign up over on Patreon at the $3 tier, you can get one of those stickers. Yeah, this morning, let's see, it's about 8:30, 8:18. I'm going to export some videos because I have, I think, 3 time-lapse videos already edited, like they're just waiting to export. So, and I have to create thumbnails and stuff for them, but I'm going to export one of those, I think, and schedule it to upload tomorrow. I started inking the season finale, so I am excited for my break whenever I finish this next episode because I feel like I'll be able to do things like watercolor paintings again and a little bit more sketching. Doing this, it feels like I'm doing the same thing each week, but you know, that's life of making comics. That's the life of a comic artist, so it's okay. I always like these vlogs in the end when I edit them. It's just in the midst of recording them, I feel worried about them not being interesting. But I'm able to jazz them up a little bit with editing and music and stuff, so I guess it's okay. yeah, I'm gonna get on this video back here behind me and then go to work.
Maybe our lives were not meant to collide from the start.
Hey everyone, just jumping on here to do a quick sign off. I have to be kind of careful about, not super careful, but kind of careful about the footage I record and put into these videos because I don't want people to see too much of the episode before it goes up. It's not a super spoilery episode, but you know, I want I want the episode to be fresh and new for everyone, so I'm trying to record like the occasional close-ups without giving too much away. But yes, the new episode, which will be the last episode of season 2, I think we're on season 2. Last episode of the season is coming along pretty good. I think I have almost half the pages inked by this point, and that's because this morning I went, Saturday, recording this on a Saturday, I went to, you guessed it, the coffee shop again. And I was feeling really foggy this morning in terms of my progress on the comic. I felt like I'm making so many tiny little steps forward that I just wasn't sure if I'd actually made progress. So I basically decided to do a bit of an inking marathon. So I inked, I think, 3 or 4 pages. And I just plowed through them at the coffee shop just because then I felt like, okay, there's some clear progress. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying not to show too much, but I figured this close-up of this angry dude was probably safe to show. Let's see. I already talked about Patreon plenty. But I do want to give a shout out to my patrons over on Patreon. I think right now, as of this recording, I'm at 9 patrons. So I am almost to double digits. My patrons have gone up and down over the last couple of years, but I've never passed 10, I don't think. So anyway, we're close. I don't know what we'll do when I hit 10, but I'll party and scream and cry probably. So that's Patreon. Thank you to my patrons. It's pretty cool having you guys over there. But then also thank you to everyone who watches these videos on a regular basis. Thank you to my new viewers who have just discovered me, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Recently I've just been feeling really grateful simply for the fact that there are people who like my work. Like, it's just, I've been feeling very grateful and very content in my readership, I guess, my audience, that's the word I'm looking for, audience. You know, it's just, I don't know. I've been feeling very nostalgic this week ever since Wednesday. And so just this week I've been thinking about like 8th grade Miss Mark, who first came up with the character Dazer, and I think it would have blown her little 14-year-old mind if I told her that one day she would have all these people, literally thousands of people on Webtoons and Instagram and here and Patreon and all that. Thousands of people who want to know what happens to this Dazer guy. So 14-year-old Ms. Mark is very, very, very grateful that people enjoy the stuff that she invented. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, especially these vlogs. I hope that you enjoy them and they make you feel a little bit more connected to the art community. And that's it for now. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
That's what it took to open my eyes. Don't need an answer, just some kind of reply. Don't need an answer, just some kind of reply.